Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrada and I am a freelance illustrator from Romania. This week I started reading The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. One of my fellow Romanian illustrators, Andrea, started doing this challenge and motivated me to try it too. The book consists of two main tasks: morning pages, which is just you writing 3 pages of whatever every morning, and the other one is the artist date, which is you taking yourself or your inner artist on a date. And this is what I am doing here today. The idea that resonated the most with me from week 1 was that there's no better time to start than today. I am going to quote from the book. Julia says, "Remember that in order to recover as an artist, you must be willing to be a bad artist. Give yourself permission to be a beginner. By being willing to be a bad artist, you have to be an artist, and perhaps, over time, a very good one." When I make this point in teaching, I am met by instant defensive hostility. But do you know how old I will be by the time I learn to really play the piano, act, paint, write a decent play? Yes, the same age you will be if you don't. So let's start. End of quote. What I took from this quote was that I shouldn't waste time crying over how big the mountain is. I just need to start climbing today. The mountain is not gonna resize for me, but the distance to the top will shorten with each one of my steps, getting me closer to my dreams. I must confess I am failing at writing my morning pages in the morning. I've been stressing about work and personal stuff lately, and when I have a project, I have the bad habit of investing all of my time and energy into that project. I turn workaholic and forget everything else. But I have been writing every day, though. I can say it's been hard for me to write because I am already a journal keeper since middle school. I have an entire box of 18 years worth of journals. This habit got me through so much shit over these 18 years. I highly recommend journaling. It's not easy to start if you've never done it before. It took me like a year to get into the habit. If you want to start journaling, try different ways: plain writing, scrapbooking, bullet journaling, etc. It might take you a while, but if it doesn't work for you, no matter how much or for how long you're going to try it, don't stress about it. You don't have to be a journaler. And if you become one, you don't have to be perfect at it. I used to really want to have pretty journals, but I just couldn't get creative with them. It would work for a while and then I'd abandon it. Turns out I just need to pour out my thoughts and feelings on the page. No colors, no bullets, no graphs, no art, just plain writing. I always use a fountain pen though, the same pen for 18 years. Now, about the artist date. I am supposed to take myself on a date once a week, every week. I can do anything I want on that date. It just needs to be time spent with myself. I had a hard time finding something I wanted to do for my first date. In the end, I decided to run some errands and drink coffee and spend time outside in the sun. As you can see, it's a gorgeous day and really hot for this time of year, the false spring as some call it. I spend way too much time in my house. I know I should take more walks, but I'm just too comfortable, even though I always feel better after I spend a bit of time outside. It makes me feel refreshed and awake and flexible. On the other hand, it's been very hard to relax on this date. I have my head full of troubles. Relaxing is such a chore sometimes, isn't it? I stopped myself from listening to music. I wanted to listen to the sound of the town. I wanted to pay attention to my surroundings. I wanted to enjoy my coffee. I wanted to feel the accomplishment of those errands. I wanted to see people and places and think of nothing. Did I manage to do all that? Nope, not at all. But I still enjoyed it. I needed the sun on my face, and the coffee was so good, and I exchanged a few words with the barista because I haven't visited the coffee shop in a few months, and they're so nice. And I passed by my high school, and man, high schoolers look so young. I can't believe I used to have that baby face too. And I picked up my order from the print shop. I am making some recipe cards for my online shop that I will launch as a product probably by 1st of March. These are illustrated recipe cards for you to write your favorite recipes on. One side is illustrated with delicious desserts, and the other side is designed for writing down the recipe. There are 4 designs available in a pack of 20 cards: rose, blue, mint, and lavender. I am so proud of what I made. The colors are super beautiful and exactly what I envisioned. They really turned out amazing. If you're interested in purchasing a pack for yourself or a loved one, stay tuned for more details in future videos. But the date I have in mind is March 1st. So this was my first artist date. It wasn't ideal, but enjoyable nonetheless. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Wishing you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.